So this video is another video about elevator.dev and how it kind of impacts everything. So I wanted to explain how elevator.dev is different and how narcissistic personalities in workplaces affect people's career, and how elevator.dev helps protect people. So a lot of people they don't seem to really, I'm not sure if like everybody really knows exactly what's going on in society, but basically I'm probably sure that if people don't know, it's because they don't want to. Basically these narcissists, these people that seems to have been controlling everything since the beginning of time, with lies and manipulation and stuff, they affect your career. They want to control your career, and they don't want you to reach your professional goals and stuff, because that would obviously destroy their control over you. So what they do is they twist reality into this demonic thing where it doesn't make any sense, and then it drains you, and then you're not able to get to your goals. And the reason why it's so destructive is because they twist reality, and then if you actually try to change their reality, or try to challenge their version of reality, it actually will drain you. So you can't even really try to do anything. What you really have to do is you have to actually escape them. So what I did was, when I went through the narcissistic abuse and I actually got to realize what this is, my intuition asked myself, like, what can I do to actually fix this? What can I do to change, to challenge these narcissists in these workplaces, and basically give tools that people could actually use to basically navigate these toxic workplaces so that they don't fall victim to these narcissists in these workplaces. So one thing that the narcissist does is they have a completely false version of reality, where they basically believe and project into the world that, for example, you don't know anything, and you are never going to get to where you're going, and like a lot of other crazy stuff they project out. For example, they might project that, for example, if you're in like a regulated profession and you're trying to eventually become licensed in your profession, like your boss or whatever, like you're the owner of the company or whatever, in regulated professions, those people are normally registered with the state and stuff. So what these narcissists will do is they will make it seem like it's an impossible achievement to do, and even if you're already partially there, they might project out that even that partial achievement doesn't even exist, because they live in a completely false reality that they've made, and they actually try to project it out into the world. So that's what they call narcissistic abuse and stuff. So these narcissists, they do this at the workplace to destroy your confidence, destroy your energy, so that you're not even able to really even function outside of the workplace, so that you have to basically just go home and then come back the next day, because you're drained in between that. It's like they're like energy vampires basically. So these people are not even supposed to exist. They're like they're basically like a phenomenon in the world. There's a lot of these people. There actually has been here ever since, but they're like a phenomenon. So what I did with Elevatr was I created an app that allows you to document your professional experience, and it's actually great for people that are just coming into the profession, like these young people that are leaving universities and stuff. This is a very good app for these people, because what narcissists like to do too, they like to basically use young people as an energy source. These young people that are just coming into the workplace, just coming into the profession, these old narcissists that are like, they call them the aging narcissists. What they do is they feed off these young people like energy vampires and stuff. So if these young people don't have anything to protect themselves, they're going to fall victim to these narcissists in these workplaces. So that's why I built Elevatr.dev, so that these young people, when they come into the professional world, they're able to basically have the tools to be able to navigate these toxic narcissists in these workplaces, so that they're not outmaneuvered by them. Because these narcissists, they're always competing with everybody. You could just be going to this workplace just to build up yourself and stuff, but these narcissists, they don't want you to do that, obviously, because even like just a simple interaction in a workplace to them is a competition. So they're gonna try their best to destroy you in the workplace, and like destiny swap with you and stuff. Like, it's crazy. I'm telling you, like, these people are totally crazy. Like, it's not even like, it doesn't, I'm telling you, like, it's so bad that it's not, I can't even explain the sheer amount of hatred and envy and energy, negative energy that's among these narcissists. It's crazy. So what Elevatr.dev does is that when you go into the workplace, you don't just go there and just work, because these narcissists, they're not gonna because what they do is they have this thing they call the narcissistic abusive cycle, right? So they love bomb, they devalue you, and then discard you. So that's exactly what they do in these workplaces. When you get a new job, you're in the love bombing phase, and then eventually they're gonna start treating you really badly in that same workplace. That's called the devaluation. And then eventually they're gonna, when you get drained and you stop showing up on time and all this other stuff, they start creating all of these false rumors about you and stuff, which is the smear campaign and the triangulation and all this other stuff. Then eventually they're gonna fire you and stuff. They're gonna get rid of you. That's called the discard. So these narcissists, they've been doing this. This is just their tactic they use. All of them do it. You know. So with Elevatr, when they do that to you, when they do all of that stuff to you, you're able to actually protect yourself from them. You know. So you protect yourself by documenting your professional experience. So for example, when you're much younger, you're able to possibly do like several years in these toxic workplaces with these narcissists, and then if you documented all of that experience, then they're not able to win against you. They can't win against you documenting your professional experience. The reason why is because narcissists like to twist reality. So and they're everywhere. They're in higher government, they're in literally everywhere. So what they would do is, for example, if you didn't document your work, when you, for example, go and try to get license or try to do something else, they will actually tell you that you didn't even do any of the stuff that you said, because you're just saying it. You don't have any proof. So they're gonna say like, I don't believe you. You know, what are you talking about? You didn't do any of this. You know, as I said, these people are possessed by demonic spirits and stuff. Is biblical. Like, these people are biblical enemies and stuff. These narcissists. So you have to use a platform like Elevatr when you interact with these people in these workplaces, because they're totally insane people. So that's why my video today, guys. I hope that you guys understand what I'm saying. I hope that you check out Elevatr.dev and check out the platform, and yeah, just continue supporting and watching the videos so that you guys learn more about what I'm trying to do with Elevatr.dev to fight against these narcissists that are trying to destroy us in these workplaces and trying to destiny swap with us and trying to manipulate us and trying to trick us into getting into entanglements with them and stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do with Elevatr, to protect the younger generation that is coming up.